It's going?
Welcome to Stupid Problems. Oh, God. Welcome to Dumb... Oh, God. Welcome to Dumb Problems. Hi.
Alright. We got it fixed.
It's good. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Remember, kids, when your fucking drivers claim they're out of date, check them. Then fucking check your Streamlabs settings to see if anything new popped up without it telling you. And then fucking choose that shit, close it out, and bring it back up. Goddamn. Hi, welcome to Spyro.
Or when you get an error, type that error into Google and...
Well, I
see what it
did.
says.
You got to it faster than I did, but I did. It was not helpful. It just said update your drivers. I'm like, yeah, fucking idiot, I did that already.
For a dragon's
Well.
we now have 12.
Anyway. Okay, hi, welcome. Sorry that we're starting so late. That was happening, and I needed to make a thumbnail. I was just late all around. I'm really sorry.
I'll take that question.
Let's see, I'm gonna bring Aaron up a little bit. You should be fine.
He has been contained in a remote world.
Okay.
Asian versus Venom, hello.
No threat!
Okay, we're gonna play some Spyro. Because we're starting, like, late now, I'm only gonna go for, like, an hour and a half. It's not gonna be very long. I'll just try to do what I usually do and get to, like, probably, Beastmakers. We'll see. I tried doing the reignited thing. I wanted to see if I could skip Nestor. There is a way, I don't know. I think Deo knows how to do it.
I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
360 and Series X stuff. Good. I mean, lucky you. Because doing cloud shit and all that, I don't like having to transfer data and do all kinds of weird nonsense like that. I would rather just save my game in the traditional way. If I had it my way, and I'm sure others would agree that are like around my age, I would just want memory cards to come back. It's so fucking convenient. Because they made a whole thing. I know, they made a whole thing out of it. It's like, it wasn't just a fad or anything until we got to this point. It was like, that was such an easy, convenient way to store your data and literally take it with you wherever you went. Japan made a whole thing out of it with the Pocket Station, so like... It was just so easy to be like, oh, before I put my disc in, let me check to see if this memory card has the save data on it. And if it did, then you were good. I mean, yeah, it could still get formatted or like corrupted and need to be formatted, which always sucked. For me, that always happened with my GameCube memory card.
Where's
But,
Nestor Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro.
I liked
You have much to learn
I liked
first.
the N64
Do you know what the
cartridges where it
dragonfly
was
following
like
you is doing?
save data was on the
His name
cartridge.
is
Just
Spark,
on, yeah.
and he's
And
helping and protecting
I
you.
when I
Keep an
got
eye on him and
I
see
remember
what
when I got
mean.
DK64, they had it was save data was left on it, and I was like, oh sweet.
It's funny. Sunny Flight has been unlocked. Okay, because I always forget, let's go over here. I always save this place for last because I always forget it's here for some reason until I need to come here. Arise, Argus. Okay, now shut up. Cool Flash, do that again. Lifts his shirt up. Winks, blushes.
Okay, do it again. Wing splashes.
Sparrow's like, oh yeah, it's the good stuff. Dragon nipples.
Ooh!
What? Wee. How come Argus is the only one with... maybe not the only one, I think there's one other dragon literally, but like he's the only one with like unique dialogue depending on your progress.
I don't know.
Thomas.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide.
Okay. Or Sylvis, as the OGs will know him as. Sylvis. And Spyro didn't do his
That's
little
what they
intrusive
should
chuckle.
have. Okay, I still think that what they should have done was so this is Tomas, and then the one that you rescue in North Cove, that should have been Sylvis because he acts like he's never seen you before. So
Yeah.
that should have been Sylvis.
Yeah, for real. I want to know what was the thought process behind that, because while I like that, like some of the dragons kind of got recaptured trying to go after Nasty and you have to like save them again, and this time they don't have any more advice for you, they just cheer you on, is really cool. But like, yeah, were they meant to be other dragons and they just were like, we don't have the models, we don't have much time left, fuck it, make them previous dragons or something? Or like, I don't know.
I don't know.
When you inevitably get Ted Price on the podcast, you gotta ask him.
He's gonna remember. I don't fucking know. I'd probably be like, yeah, that's probably what happened. Just like agree with it.
I could just agree. You have to get him on the podcast, Aaron.
Listen, I'm still trying to get Dawn on the podcast. I can't find a way to contact him.
He never left a way for you to contact him.
No. And I asked like twice in my stream yesterday, and he just didn't respond to that.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress.
Although,
Progress.
there is somebody else that I'm planning to ask.
Nice. Little teaser.
Soon. In about in a couple months' time.
Ooh, good. Is it a really well-recognized name, or is it someone
I'm
who
gonna
may
say
not be
she's
as
pretty
well-known?
well recognized.
Ooh. Okay, cool, I like it. Obviously, tell me who it is after the stream.
She might say no, but yeah, I'll ask anyway.
Okay.
In
Spyro?
fact, hold on, I'll tell you right now.
Okay. Let me bring up Discord so I can see the secret message.
Let me take a picture of it.
They've got a key! I love how fast you can skip those little mini cutscenes of getting an egg or putting a key in the chest. That's a really, really subtle but very weird change, I'll say this much right now, that I don't care for in Spyro 2 and 3 in the OG. compared to this game is that this game has very, very intricate little things you can do, which I think is no wonder why Deo likes to run this one instead of like 2 and 3, because there are very intricate little things. So for example, I'm gonna just tap square lightly. Watch this. That's a charge. That's considered a charge. You can't do that in Spyro 2 and 3. Let me see. That is like the standard. That's like the length of the charge if you tap it. But I can go boop, boop. That's considered a full charge. That's crazy. Oh, nice. Awesome, awesome. That'd be so cool if you can do it. Fingers crossed, Darren.
I mean, again, I might get a no because, you know what happened when I asked Robbie. So.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. You never know. Here's my boy, Gildas.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the X button at
We
the
never
top
skip
of the
my
jump,
boy.
and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
I don't know what made me so attached to Gildas. I think just because he's blue, and blue's my favorite color. And it's Clancy Brown, and he's going, Spyro. That's just so quotable. It was me just going, Spyro, my friend. And even though, of course, it's not
And
Clancy.
meanwhile, I picked my favorite dragon based on just
Horny?
the fact that he looked unique.
Oh, no, that's Totoro, sorry. But other dragons are horny.
Okay, you're way confused. You're
Oh, yeah.
way confused.
Are you talking about original?
I'm talking about original Gunner.
Oh, okay. I got everything. Listen. Polygons, Aaron.
No, I wasn't. I just thought he looked really unique compared to the other dragons.
Gotcha.
I think he is using a unique model.
Was he?
I think so. And
guess
I
we'll
mean,
find out.
if it's not, it does look different compared to, I don't see the other dragons using that one.
Burp. We will see when we get there. Yeah,
Also, I like the fact that he's kind of rude, but like at the same time, he's just like he's trying to be nice, but then he's just kind of done with Spyro's like little attitude. So he's like, "All right, just shut up." Yeah.
Just go do the thing. Yeah, and reading at it, even though it's not Clancy, obviously, he still has. Oh my god, I'm having trouble. What the hell? Fake fan. He's still a charming little lad, and he looks like a Dragon Tales character with his redesign. I don't know why, it's in the face. He literally looks like a 3D Dragon Tales character.
Kind of. Yeah.
At least to me. Burp. Come at me, you fat fucks.
Those big enemies like this get off with the club.
Get off. Get off with the club. Oh my god.
What's your predictions for tomorrow?
You know, I forgot one was even happening tomorrow.
Yeah, and I don't
don't
care,
know.
so.
I mean, I'm still gonna watch it, but I'm not gonna stream it or anything. Tomorrow we're actually gonna stream DK, and if we don't do it tomorrow, it really depends on how I feel tomorrow. But especially since I had to deal with all this weird video driver shit just earlier today. But if after work I'm feeling up to it, we might still do DK. Like I want to, I just don't know how long I can go for and stuff like that. It's kind of on a. I always set my streams at 11, but as you can tell, when shit goes wrong or I'm just a little late in general or whatever, we start like later. So it gives me less time to stream because I'm trying to do other stuff. Like I just finished the Rayman video, which went up today. I've got another video immediately in the works, and I'm going to be starting the scripting process for the next Crash character analysis video. Plus, I need to get started on the Crash 4 retrospective for Crash Community Day, and I want to schedule another draw jam at some point. I've got one more idea. I tried reaching out to one of my friends, but he's not really super duper present on social media anymore. It's hard to get a hold of him, so I haven't heard back from him like at all. I invited him to participate in the Crash 4 thing. Didn't hear from him. Asked him about Draw Jam. Didn't hear from him. I see he's on Twitter, but you know, it's whatever. So I'm gonna ask somebody else maybe about another Draw Jam thing, and if not, then I don't know, maybe you and I can
Big
do something.
enemies like this Gnorc with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
A quick flame.
I mean, if we, what would we do if we were to do another draw jam?
Well, like I said before, I would like to probably do One Piece characters. If not, we can do something else. Oh,
Okay.
God damn it. Always the... Did I not go get the chest? Always the chest. Ugh.
Get off with the club.
Get off the club. I always forget this chest. In both versions, it doesn't matter what I'm doing. I always forget this damn chest. I grab the key, I run out, and I go and get the Norks over here by the torches, and then I just continue the rest of the level like normal. I always forget the damn chest.
Really? I don't.
So, okay, sorry, to answer your question though, Nationverse, I have no fucking predictions for the Direct. I'm not streaming it. I'm still gonna watch it with my brother, but, I don't know what the hell else they can show. Probably like another little small trailer for Kirby Air Riders, because that's coming in a few months. Probably something, new for Metroid Prime 4, perhaps. I mean, okay, I think that I don't know when it's going to happen or when the actual anniversary is, but Mario's 40th, I think, is this year? Yes. I mean, because they're counting 40th anniversary from Super Mario Brothers, not for Donkey Kong, because that was 4 years ago. So, maybe some Mario stuff? Hopefully the next 3D Mario, I'll say that much. Whatever that may be. Because recently I heard, you know, that, there was, an update in the trademark for Mario Galaxy. People were thinking that it's just going to be a port of, like, Galaxy 2 to, like, NSO. Oh, no, they don't even have Wii stuff. So, like, if they talk about Wii stuff for NSO, which I doubt they will this soon, but if they do, maybe Galaxy 1 and 2 will be there. Some people were really quick to say Galaxy 3, and as much as I want that, I just don't know. I can't say if that's, like, going to actually happen. But, I mean, in general, probably the next 3D Mario. That'd be fun. I'm really excited to see what they do. Seeing as, Donkey Kong was so fun. The thing that's interesting about that, though, is the fact that the Odyssey team did Bonanza, right? So, like, ow. So, who's gonna do a 3D Mario? I'm assuming probably the Wonder team, but I don't know. Because I know we were all saying if the Wonder team does a 3D game, that would be sick. Because Wonder was so fun. So, yeah. We shall see about all that. But whatever the next 3D Mario game is, it's going to be amazing, I'm sure. I'm really excited for it. Odyssey was like 7-8 years ago. So I'm ready for the next 3D Mario game. Babble, babble. Babble, babble.
We will, we will.
We will. We will, we will. We will. We will. Oh shit. Stuart Copeland's music still stands after all these years. After 27 years.
Fucking dollars of doing this.
It doesn't sound dated in the slightest.
Thank you for...
The only way it could probably sound dated is if he redid these tracks with the actual instruments and they weren't MIDI or anything. If he like re-recorded these songs live with the actual instruments, it made it sound still like that very like modern, with that modern kind of rock-esque sound with the guitars and what have you. That would be sick. I would love to hear him redo Lofty Castle, just because it's my favorite song. Oh, this doesn't stay. My bad. Boop. Boop. Give to me the flight level. I reflexively hit circle to try and flame in the in between screen. Can't do that in the original. Boop. Boop. Look at all this nice lighting. Oh, the ripples, the ripples. I forget, does Red Knight do the ripples when you, when your belly's like practically touching the water?
I don't know.
Because to have that detail in this game is really cool. Huh. Remember when they said they had to like consult like pilots and people who knew about aviation to get the feel right for flying around as Spirit, as Spyro. I forget where they said that in the behind the scenes. There was some behind the scenes somewhere where they said that. It was probably actually on Dev's Play with Tim Schafer and Ted Price. If you want an insight to old games and how they were made from the devs themselves, watch Dev's Play. Michelle Ancel was there. They talked about Rayman. Boop. Boop. Time to go and kick Toasty's ass. Let's go kick some ass. Still the coolest fucking thing in a video game ever. I will never not be fucking amazed by the stupid dragon head opening.
That's cool.
It's just, it's so fucking like fantastical. I remember as a small diaper wearing child, I was like, holy fuck, that's so cool. I said that as a kid. I said that at 3 years old, holy shit, that's fucking cool. Schmurp. Remember the roll, kids. Remember to always roll. Good. Ow. Okay, sometimes the roll doesn't work. or you can mistime it. Get out of here. Oh. Bring back the roll. Make it useful. Give Spyro a parry. Epic dodge and parrying moves. What would you do if, in the new game? What would you do if they gave him a parry?
Huh. I would hate it. Why would I need that?
Like, it's not a beat 'em up like Legend or anything, but there's just a parry now.
No reason.
There's like one boss that requires you to parry. Oh, let's go.
One boss. Hey, as long as there are no stupid, like, okay. Listen, I just can't stand in games where you're just like, they give you a mechanic and they're like, and they give you a tutorial for it and they're just like, you better perfect it or else you can't move on. Like, I fucking, it's so stupid. I hate it.
Yeah, I'd rather it be like an alternate solution to a problem, but there'd be multiple ways to solve that problem. That's the best game design in my opinion. A lot more games are starting to like learn that now. Like understand that. Ow. Which is good. Give the player variety and options, and don't try to be like, you know, force feed them a fucking move that they have to learn. And that's why the best things are like when they don't have to tutorialize you that much. Like, if you have to have a button prompt, I mean, sorry, like a text prompt, then like whatever. As long as it's not very intrusive and they don't stop everything to fucking tell you what to do. Otherwise, again, I'm always gonna say this. I kind of breezed through it. I should have probably like waited to grab this treasure before talking about this. But I fucking love this hill. That sounds weird out of context. This hill is literally the definition for me of natural video game tutorial. No one's fucking here. None of the dragons Nestor up there didn't fucking tell me what to do here. There was no hints, no nothing. They give you tips later about, you know, gliding at the highest point of your jump, so there's a bit of timing involved. But like, before you know any of that shit, you see the treasure, you stand on this hill, and immediately the goal becomes clear, and you just go, alright. Boom. Like, it's so fucking good. You don't need no fucking little signpost that you have to hit X over and be like, this is how you glide. Like, fuck off. No, you don't need that. You just see it and you do it and you learn if you fuck up. Maybe you didn't turn the jump right. Maybe you didn't jump high enough. Like, you just experiment yourself and you learn, and that's the best fucking way to play a video game. Sorry, I'm back on my bullshit again. I'm talking about shit that I'm passionate about.
Back on my bullshit.
I'm talking about passionate things that I love and admire, so I'm sorry. I'll stop. And no one cares about what I have to say about game design because I'm not a developer or anything, even though I want to be. Titan.
Welcome to Peacekeeper, Spyro. Look how
So this is what Titan looks like.
against us and stolen. We cover our treasure,
He
Spyro.
has like longer horns.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Oh yeah, gliding the hill's easy because you've played Spyro probably a billion times over, but I'm talking about someone who's never played it before. You don't need a tutorial to learn how to do it or anything, and if you fuck up like the jump because you're not used to how Spyro jumps, if it's a newcomer's first time ever playing Spyro the Dragon, and you mess up the jump once, like, it's fine. There's no penalty. No one has to tell you how to do it. You see the goal. Oh, I didn't do the thing. Hold on. You see the goal. You know what to do, and then it's just a matter of doing it, you know, and like learning by doing. Okay, this is my favorite thing ever in this game because for some reason this can reach that far, and when it hits them there's just no noise because they're so far from the distance. It's really fucking funny every time.
Yeah.
Just watching their body flop around like way off in the distance.
I know. It's just like,
Boom! They just go flying. Oh, it's so good. Get out of here. Again, it's hard to speak. You're speaking from experience, though. I mean, you understand what I'm saying, right? Like, if someone plays this and they have no idea how the fucking controls work, every platformer character has physics. You have to get used to the physics. You have to get used to the jump arc. You have to get used to the attack range. You have to get used to it. nearly 30 years of playing this game, I'm more than used to it. If I don't play like this PS1 version for a long time, I might forget how like kind of weird it feels. Well, it doesn't even feel weird. It's just, it feels like a 90s video game. Obviously, things in Reignited were made more, were made a little faster, made a little more cleaner, so the feel's a little better. But even then, oh my god, no, even then, it still applies to veterans, because when I played the E3 demo for Reignited, I felt like a newbie, because trying to get used to the new controls, or rather, sorry, the new physics again, the new feel for how Reignited played, and trying to do fucking treetops, it felt like I was learning it all over again. So, like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, just because it looks easy because you've done it before in one game a million times doesn't mean that someone else who's never played it, or if you're playing a new version of it, it's not going to be the same. It's a different experience. Like, for a veteran, it's going to feel, for like a remake, like you're doing it for the first time, even if the muscle memory is still there. But for a newcomer, they've never played this. They don't know what how the jump feels. They don't know how the range. See, like, I wasn't even like that close to him, and I know I can flame him from that far. So like, that's because I know the physics and I know everything about the game in that sense. You have to like kind of, when making an argument or making a point like that, you have to like remove yourself from the experience that you had to understand that, like, for a newcomer, it might not be that easy. It just literally won't, or especially if someone who's never really played a video game before and are trying to get into it. Spyro's like a good first game to play. That's like your first ever video game, because it doesn't tutorialize you that much, and even the dragons, it gives you a kind of a freedom. Oh, here's Gunner, by the way. Here's your boy.
Well done, Spyro! Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some.
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
Is his model different from other
Like,
Peacekeeper dragons?
it's hard to tell, but it looks... I don't know. I haven't seen one that looks like exactly like it. Other models are similar, but like, there's something that's like really different about it. And I've compared the Peacekeeper dragons before. I'm gonna look at them again.
I was gonna say, bring up some pictures from like the wiki or whatever. No, but I was saying earlier was Spyro 1 specifically. This is how I love Spyro 1 so much. If you ask me, if I had to be honest and absolutely choose a favorite between Spyro 1, 2, and 3, it's 1. Not just because it was the first Spyro game I ever played, but because I love coming back to it. Because even though I know where everything is and how to defeat all the enemies, like, it's still fun to just have a task to go do, and nothing's impeding you. There are no tutorials. I mean, again, besides the dragons, but you can skip them. There are no visual indicators to be like, yo, go here. You can do the levels in any order. You can do the boss in, you know, from here onwards, you can do the boss right away. It's not necessarily like, not to say that they're that hard, but at the same time, it's not to say that, you know, you should go after the bosses immediately upon arriving in a new homeworld, but like, you can, you know? But Spyro 1 has this freedom of being able to just figure out what you want to do and when you want to do it and how you want to do it for the most part. Some puzzles and things are controlled, but sometimes approaching certain things, it depends on how you want to do it. So, with all that in mind, Spyro 1, whether Reignited or this one more so, because it's more polished, is like, Spyro 1's the best, like, beginner-friendly video game if you want to get into platformers, or even just, like, game design.
Yeah.
Grab the gem, okay. Kids today want to play Fortnite. Fortnite Battle Path. They want to play Apex and Battlefield or whatever. That's why Spyro 2 and 3 can get a little weird sometimes, because with all the vehicles and some of the backtracking, you have to remember a lot more. Like, you have to remember what has, like, a ladder. What has, like, you know, where Agent 9 can be played again after you rescue him and do his thing or whatever. Like, there's a lot more to remember. Oh, plus the vehicle segments in 3. Some of them are just heinous. I used to really like Spyro 3 and see no problem with that as a kid, but then, like, as I started to realize that there were areas of Spyro 3 I just didn't like, they all were, you know, the vehicle minigames and shit. And I started to realize, okay, yeah, this isn't as polished as I thought it was as a kid. And Grade 9 is even worse for that.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing
Go
on my head.
Prolo!
Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled.
We're screaming in my server about
salt.
Cars 2 and how it's the best one.
Wait, what?
Because, like, the next watch party is going to be a Pixar
Oh, yeah.
marathon.
I voted for
So, nice.
that. So
and
we're watching
so-
Cars 2?
Well, no.
Oh.
I put a poll up. I'm gonna be posting polls in groups of 6, and the top 3.
Oh, okay.
Gonna be the next watch party, and then the next one after that. Right now, let's see. Right now, Toy Story, Monsters Inc., and The Incredibles are winning, which is good.
Oh, let's go.
I'm honestly so happy. I would have like, I would have preferred a Bugs Life maybe get in there too, but that's good. As long as Monsters Inc. is winning, like fuck yes, because I really want to watch it.
Monsters Inc. You got a friend. The joke is that's the incorrect song. Come at me, bird. Come at me, bird, I'm ripped. Spyro with a six-pack.
Rip.
Spyro with abs and a six-pack. Or sorry, that's the same thing. Pecs and a six-pack is what I meant. Spyro's been orb farming all his life. Also, earlier, yeah, I saw an Ishinverse. It's not a tease. For some reason, everyone thinks it's a tease. Can Nico Saviori just make art? Is that too much to ask for? Just a simple piece of art? Plus, again, you know... You guys need to, like, you know, understand. They make it obvious when they tease something. It's clear when something's, like, really off. In the sense that, like, they'll maybe put a winky face, or they'll use very specific wording when describing something. That's when they're teasing something. This is just art, guys. Like, chill out. It's not a tease for anything. There's no 4 in the fucking thing. It's not a new design. I don't know what you guys are on about. I don't...
Even if Spyro has like a slightly new design, it's just like a
It's not even that big a deal. Like,
yeah,
he already had a
that
slight
would be
redesign.
normal.
Yeah, he already had a slight redesign with On the Run and Crash 4, so like, I don't know why we're freaking out here about new artwork. You're freaking out not because it's a tease, you're freaking out because it's new art that we haven't gotten new art since like Valentine's Day 2023 or whatever. Or possibly Christmas 2024. Please. It must be really like tiring for the artists and people who genuinely want to put something out on social media for like just Spyro or Crash, being like, hey, we want to keep, you know, just kind of the memory there because, you know, they are still around, they're just not here right now. And then everyone's like, does that mean? Like, I've learned to not do that because I used to be like that too. But then I started really thinking about, like, you know, the teams and the artists and everything. And, like, when they're just trying to be genuine and post something, like, they have to be so secretive and so hush-hush because we won't shut the fuck up. And, like, at this point, I don't really speculate much anymore in my videos and things. Like, I did with the Rayman one because there's actually fucking something official out there that they said. They literally said they're working on stuff. So with that in mind, I can speculate. Like, hey, Rayman's getting a remake, so which game is going to be the one to get that treatment? That was the focus of the video that dropped today. But, like, for Spyro, I'm not going to be like, yo, there's new art, so that means Spyro 4 is happening. All I'll say is, there's things we know.
By the way,
yeah.
It doesn't mean that we don't think it's happening at all.
No,
because
yeah.
I definitely believe it's coming.
There's
I
things
definitely
we know.
believe that.
There's things we know. But
it's just
yeah.
like, not everything is a tease toward it.
Yeah, exactly.
How's a dragon supposed to play metal armor anyway?
Remember Spyro.
Remember Spyro. Alvor. Because even when our friends make a joke about there being a tease, people will think it's a tease. For real, because someone said it. And it's like, no. Because then the devs are going to think that we're spreading misinformation intentionally, just because we're so starved for some new content. So I'm willing to wait. I've got... If you think that games aren't interesting right now in the 2020s, you're clearly not playing enough video games. You're playing the same stuff you've been playing. Branch out more. Play Stellar Blade. Play fucking Doom the Dark Ages. Play Chronos. Play fucking Nico de Rico if you still want to be in the platformer territory. Support indies. Like, there's clearly tons of interesting video games out there. You're just not opening your fucking, like... You're not letting in more variety into your games. Because I've been hearing a lot of people say that. Two things. One about platformers, one about games in general. I've been hearing people lately say, we need more platformers, and then I've been hearing people say, you know, I'm not, you know, there aren't very many video games out for 2025. I'm still waiting for, like... It's like, yes, I know new consoles are expensive. I can't help that. I also can't help the fact that I got it day one. I was just so hyped that I saved money. So, I mean, sorry for those who still don't have a Switch 2, but if you ever do get one, play fucking Mario Kart World. Play DK Bonanza.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
You'll have fun. Why don't you glide there and find out?
Why don't you glide there and find? Don't fucking ask me, little dragon. All right. I just want Spyro to be like, yeah, all right. Fucking rude. Did I get it? Ah. Head to butt. Head to jump. Got it. Like, people used to be on my case for, like, exclusively playing Crash, Spyro, and, like, Mario. And now that I'm branching out, now I'm finding everyone else is doing that same thing. And it's like... And then they start complaining that there's no new games. And it's like, no, there are new games, you're just not playing them. Of many different genres. There are new racers, new sports games, new horror games, new platformers, you're just not playing them. Because it's not the brands you grew up with or whatever. And for those who like to stay limited, like how Aaron, I know like you don't like playing like just any old platformer, like that's fine, that's a preference, like a taste thing. Because I don't see you complaining there aren't enough platformers, which I mean obviously you know that's a good thing, but like.
Oh yeah, I don't complain. I know there are a lot of platformers, just not the type that I
like to play.
Prefer.
Yeah, that's totally fine because you like the ones with a lot of story and characters you can get behind, and of course if there's at least one little silly goober guy that you, or even hot guy for that matter, that you can get attached to.
Yeah.
To any capacity. Oh, here's Marco. You gotta do it.
You can get to almost anywhere from here.
Well, I'm delayed, so it's hard.
Oh, it's fine. When you see him do it, it's fine. It'll catch me off guard, possibly.
Okay.
But yeah, like... There's plenty of games out there, you're just not playing them.
You've reached the highest point in click count. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I was you, I'd use that purple. There.
Every time. That's the way you do it. I need to voice a character with like a Brooklyn accent or something.
I know, right?
And you can go, yeah.
Yeah.
Chocolate, yeah.
They're selling chocolate.
Yeah. Yeah.
With the low, yeah.
Yeah. I like how we made her voice like so low. Yeah.
It gets lower and lower every time we do it.
Yeah. Until it's like, they're selling chocolate. We did it. Yeah, like I keep saying, support indies. You want good platformers, play ahead in time.
Yeah, time's so good. Or at least it was before they updated the crap out of it and made it the hardest game in the world.
The hardest game. They're like, oh, we have a hardcore audience. Well, this is just for you then.
Like, oh, okay.
I don't think. Did I don't remember. Did I ever complete Yakuza Metro? I can't remember. I know I started doing that on stream like a long time ago when it was like still relatively new, but I don't remember if I actually. I know how it ends, sort of, because I remember you finished it. I can't remember if I did.
Finished it, yeah.
Maybe I did, but I never got Seal the Deal, so I never played the hard shit.
Yeah, Seal the Deal is fucking bull.
Bull hocus.
There's some stuff in there that's fun. I like the community riffs, like they're called, the fan created ones.
That's cool.
The rhythm one was pretty cool, but I don't. Yeah, I don't like how like balls hard some of those challenges are.
A word of caution.
And then you gotta do a stupid. I'm pretty sure you gotta do a stupid boss rush at the end of it. Yeah, I'm just like, you know what? No.
Cool, bro. Sometimes they're subtle. Sometimes they're like, keep your horns on. And it's like, you haven't worked on a Spyro theme since Reignited. What do you mean? Not to mention, Toys Revolve themselves were the only ones that really, like, put out the little things like that. Like that, binary thing that we never figured out for the 25th anniversary. Like, that was Toys for Bob that put that image out. They probably made that image. So, they put that there because they know we like to sleuth around, but, like, even if it doesn't mean anything, which is the funniest shit, if it really truly doesn't mean anything,
Spyro,
it's really funny.
some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor.
PS1 Total.
And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
Armor can make their feet very slippery.
Very slippery. There's your hints as to what to do.
Shout out to that Cooktown music playing in the background for no reason.
Shout out to this region not matching everything else.
Yeah.
I love it. Shout out to yeah, platformer levels that don't match the environment that they're found in. Gotta be one of my favorite genders.
Yeah.
What's this doing in a desert? How's it snowing down here? Where are we?
What the fuck are we?
Where in the desert is this cave located? Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier, Cold Pro. I also made a video on that. Like I said, I can speculate because they actually officially said something. So, because we know a remake's in the works, the question is which game, or games, possibly, are getting remade. Because I put forth the possibility that, I mean, for something like this that's that broad, I tend not to narrow down my answer, because I know people won't agree with me. for the most part. Like, I'll put a narrowed down answer out there, but I won't make that or make it sound like it's the definitive answer because I said it, right? I don't know anything, so I'm just speculating. I said it might likely be Spyro or Rayman 2, but honestly, it could be any of them. Because we know it's going to be the original trilogy. They're not gonna touch Rabbids. If they put like a Rabbids Easter egg in there, that'd be funny. Just for the sake that they know how we get about the Rabbids. I mean, the Rabbids have made an appearance in that video, that little message. But, because that dude, worked on Rabbids. He had a part of it. But I was like, well, if they, like, make Rayman 1 full 3D, it would, you know, kind of match that, like, lush setting and tone of, like, 2 and 3. Like, it's still a side-scroller on the 2D plane, but it's, like, the graphics and everything are in 3D. Then I said, well, you know, Rayman 3 has a bunch of iconic moments. Rayman 2 is, like, kind of the fan favorite of the trilogy, and it's got a bunch of iconic characters and moments as well. Plus, while doing the research for that video, I found out that the same voice actor voices both Razorbeard and Andre. I thought that was really cool.
Huh, yeah.
And so it could be either all three in a very, like, insane / reignited 3-pack, you know, trilogy pack, or it might be one specific game. And so that's where I was like, okay, which one could it be? Or could they all get remade?
Mark, did you vote in my poll today on my community poll?
That one, no, not yet. I've only voted, last poll I voted in was the Discord poll for the watch party. It wasn't even close, like, Pixar, like, won out, like...
My YouTube poll, though.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I haven't looked at your YouTube poll yet. Come here, you fuck.
Okay. I did a pretty good poll today. I'm happy with that one. Of course, I mean, 1 is winning by a landslide, of course, but that's fair.
Is it Cinder related?
Actually, no, which is crazy. But it is original trilogy related, which makes sense.
Alright.
The one that involves Cinder is not winning.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Alright, I gotta check that out. After let's stream me. Up. Let's see, just make sure I got everything. I mean, this game is so, like, once you're in the groove, and especially if you've played a billion times over like I have, and you know how the flow is, like, it just makes doing this, like, so fast and easy and fun.
You've done well, Spyro.
Ragnar.
Some dragons thought you weren't ready.
He's very top heavy. He has, like, he skipped leg
I'm
day.
ready, all right. Ready for what?
He's got those, like, 90s pants where it's, like, low hanging in the crotch region, the crotchal region. Let's see, what the H am I still missing?
I just got this comment. It's really funny. It's so, like, the poll was like, which character interaction or team up would you like to see the most? And you know, it's Elora and Bianca, Cinder and Ember, Ripto and Nasty. And I got this comment that's like, they're saying an Elora and Bianca team up would be great, but they put L and B, and it looks like L-bi. L-bi.
Albino. That's funny.
I was like, the L-bisexual.
Is it a Mexican? Ah, El bisexual. Hola.
Hola,
I like to kiss boys and girls.
El-bi.
El-bi. What the fuck? That's funny. I like to kiss all the pretty girls, but also the handsome men.
Pretty boys. Oh bye.
Ten hot. That was funny. I like to make myself laugh. Just a put and then right into the fucking portal. I love the enemy sounds in this game. It's just a bunch of men screaming. Oh! It's the kamikaze guys. It's the kamikaze guys going, oh! Screaming for their lives. Flap, flap. Does flapping actually give you a little tiny bit of speed? Because I can't feel any kind of difference. Look at the cool fairies. Beep, 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 beep. Time to go and get the shemp. Larry, Moe, Curly, and Shemp. The short-lived fourth stooge, I guess.
It's like, honestly, I never even heard of them before.
Me neither. There's only so many. Oh, there's a screaming. Oh, he got stuck. There's only so many actual Three Stooges episodes I've seen. Which is not very many. My grandma used to like them. I don't know if she still does. We bought her like a collection, a DVD collection of Three Stooges a while back, like a long time ago.
I think I have a collection somewhere. Because, like, my dad liked it and I liked it too.
Yeah, they're funny. Plus, a lot of those effects and things they do are practical. Because they had to be.
Yeah.
It is so crazy to me that, like, I'm telling you, practical effects are so fucking, like, underrated nowadays, and they're, like, underappreciated because CGI, like, dominates everything. That, like, I mean, CGI is going to be used in, like, the most ridiculous of places. Not even just for creatures and things anymore, like in live-action films and stuff, but, like, practical effects, like, back in, like, the old times? At this point, since we're in the 2020s, practically 100 years ago, like, those fucking effects, I say effects, they're not effects. It's practical. Like, the shit that, like, Buster Keaton and them did are, like,
This guy thinks he's so
insane.
You don't know what it's
He was literally insane.
Over and over.
Yeah. He's insane.
Him and Chaplin, they were fucking insane. Truly the pioneers of doing it for the bit.
Do it for the vine.
Doing it for the vine. Like, in those movies, like, everything you see, even the most...
so cool. Yeah.
Everything in those old black and white, you know, little short movies and stuff, or episodes of, like, a show, if it's led by Buster Keaton or Charlie Chaplin, they are fucking crazy. Because everything you see them doing their stunts, that to be very visual and very, like, you know, they're like living cartoons in a way. Some things were, of course, manipulated with strings and little things here and there, but it was almost like literally movie magic. Like, you didn't know how they did it in some cases. But when you saw, like, a bad shit insane, like, stunt, But there's this one where, I forget if it's actually Chaplin or Keaton, but they're saving a girl from a waterfall. She's literally going down a waterfall, and he literally swings over on like a vine to catch her. It was real.
Oh my god.
There were no strings. He really swung on that to catch her. And then, of course, the famous stand in the correct spot so when the thing falls on you, you go through the whole bit. Like, Keaton did that, and it was a real, like, whole front half of an actual house that they dropped on him. And he stood right in the correct spot where the little window was so it wouldn't hit him. But it was a real house. You could tell it was real. It didn't look fake at all. He was even, like, stated saying, like, yeah, well, you know, if I die on camera, we got the footage. Something to that effect. It's like, Jesus.
Got the footage. It's okay, we have the footage.
It's like, Jesus. So what a baller.
The Wizard of Oz. You know how many people almost died during the production of that movie?
Yeah, I know, right? Man, what a baller, but then at the same time, it's like, nah, that shit's scary. I wouldn't do that.
What a baller show. Never mind, I'm out.
I'll watch him be the Daredevil. I'm not gonna do it. Which sounds from Spyro games do I like the most? I like the Thief.
Oh, I know.
What do you like?
I like
Bwah!
but
Yeah, me too.
I like the genie's laugh from
Yes.
Shady Oasis.
Very much like that laugh.
That's my favorite one.
She likes the... I love you for this, because it's just so, like... Now I see it everywhere, and I think of you, like... Erin just loves the whole, like... very scrunkly type of voice for a lot of different characters and things. She loves scrunkly high-pitched voice. Little cackle laugh.
I do!
I wonder who started that.
We're not to magic crafters.
Wonder who started... Jeez, I don't know.
And recover the eggs from those pesky...
I actually don't know. Like, I like to source everything back to CK, but I really don't know if that's where it started.
I mean, I don't know who else it could be from back then.
Welcome to Magic Crafters. I also like voices like that.
Yeah.
Very whimsical. Like rolling your fucking R's. But CK does that too, so...
And again, it's more high-pitched voice, which again he has as well. Even if it's not like high-pitched, what I mean by that is like not literally pitch shifted, but like it's just got that like I wouldn't say sinister, but like it's on that like it's on a higher register. Even if they do like a, even if they can do a low voice with it, like I'm thinking Starscream, like it's a scrunkly voice, but it's very sinister sounding because it's lower at the same time.
I like Scrunkly Gremlins.
Yeah. And hot robots.
And hot robots. And just like, yeah, high pitched or like.
It just has like the seedy type of voice that really like it's kind of
like
almost nasally
like
in a way.
Yeah, seedy, like not quite nasally, but almost. And then like and sometimes like almost to the point of being like
When you see
almost like being like borderline attractive.
To begin a
Supercharge.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Supercharged.
Go ahead, try it.
Yeah. I haven't saved all game. Let me save real quick. Burp, just in case anything happens.
But there's like two categories of that. There's like
Subcategories, yeah, you're right.
yeah,
shit.
like the seedy, scrunkly, like fucking
CK like
kind of
actual,
thing.
actual high pitched.
Yeah, where it's like, but it also is, but it also can be attractive in the right like situations. And then there's like the actual like fucking scrunkly gremlins
Oh, yeah.
Just, like, chaotic, just fucking, like, bobbity types.
Bobbity, I'd say, yeah.
Who love to laugh and love the sound of their own laugh.
Yeah. But bonus points if they have an actual, like, iconic, unique laugh.
Yeah, which CK also does.
Yeah, well, it's to the point where it's now.
And he obviously
stock.
loves the sound of his own laughter.
Yeah. I mean, you literally, actually, well, physically and also just metaphorically, no one else can be CK. John Cassier just loves it so much. He loves it so much that.
Like, get out.
He loves it, right? He loves it so much that, like, he already has his, like, go-to responses or jokes or puns
I know.
that he does in interviews and, like, cameo stuff and everything.
But because he has all those go-to responses, I know exactly what he's gonna say because he says it to everyone. Like,
You need to meet him.
Because I've gotten 2 cameos from him, and he said like the exact same thing on them.
Yeah. You need to meet him, and you'd be like, "Why'd you do that weird?" When you were like, remember when he lost his words? He was trying to figure out what to say, and he was like stuttering a little.
Yeah, that was my favorite. Like,
It's really funny to like kind of put them on the spot. It's like a little bit of a challenge. I put them on the spot by just having a message and see what they say, either in character or just like, you know. It's funny when it's in character, because you imagine it's the character slipping up, not knowing what to say. Which again, I mean, actually, like, you know, canonically, quote unquote, or whatever you want to say, CK wouldn't trip on his words, but it's funny when John Cassier is trying to figure out what to say.
because if he trips on his words, it's just bootlegs, okay? That's
Yeah, it's like, it's, ooh. I've got nothing.
oh. Nothing. How do you screw up my voice?
That's right. There was the it was a toy, right? Like a figure?
No, it was like it was like the Spirit Halloween fucking like the puppet whatever. Like,
Of actual CK, but it had a different voice. And Aaron hates it.
Yeah, I hate it.
And then me doing my super stupid bootleg CK voice, I'm like, how the hell do you screw that up?
It made me laugh really hard because like,
that was the joke. I'm glad that.
About
Yeah, because it's me not doing an accurate
screw
voice.
up my voice, and meanwhile he's doing a voice that sounds nothing like
Nothing.
it.
Noisy, gigantic.
Yeah, I'm so glad that like you immediately cut it and just busted up laughing. Because there's no way in hell anyone can. Like I said, no one can actually do that voice. Only him. And some people might get kind of close, but it's not anything like, you know, the real thing. But hell, if I'm gonna attempt that, I'm not gonna bastardize Aaron's character.
There are people who do like a good job of like.
Ow.
Like they can get pretty close to it. Like what was? Okay, wait. Who did we say? It was Scott
Randy.
White, wasn't it?
Oh, Scott White, yes. Yes.
Yeah, Scott White can do it because his Starscream sounded like CK.
When we were listening to that, I forgot how. Oh no, because we were listening to Starscream's different voices, and Scott White came up in one of the games, it's like Devastation or whatever, and we just stopped, and I was like, oh, why does he sound like Crypt Keeper? What the fuck? Why does he sound so much like Crypt Keeper? Oh. It was.
So, like, if anybody could do it, it's probably them.
It befuddled us, dare I say. We were like, what the fuck?
I was like, I didn't realize that Crash could sound so much like CK.
Yeah, one of my favorite characters can do one of your favorite characters.
Oh my god.
Oh, thank you for releasing me.
Why do you do that? He went, oh, thank you for releasing me. You have a headache? You alright, sir?
That's crazy.
Ah! Get out of here. But in terms of Spyro sound, sorry, back to the topic at hand.
Back to the topic now. I like the genies and shitty voices.
Yeah.
I like that. It's a cute little laugh. It's cute and sassy and
It's kind of like Kapuna, like her little cackle,
Yeah.
her little witch cackle. So I guess you like witch cackles in general then, because they kind of just all sound like that.
Yeah, I like cackly laughter.
Cackly laughter.
I like little. Well, you know how much I like you know, little sinister chuckles. I love that
Yes.
shit.
Yes. Because you love your little tiny silly villain fucks who are like, I'm gonna take over
Yeah,
the
I do.
world, and then they're like a complete pushover sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
Xander, my boy, you don't look quite cool yet, but you are still alright
I
in my
also
book.
like the
Great work, Spyro. If you
I
keep this
also
up,
like
you'll
the lava monsters and the little rock spitters. I'm sorry too, and
Oh yeah, because they go here, here. Ah! Where's the spot? I want to do the funny. It's like way out there. Or is it right here?
Oh yeah, you just like fly like it's just like right to the wall. It's where
There it is. Well, there's a specific spot, and I couldn't find it at first. I hit actual collision.
It's like where the texture looks weird.
Okay, I gotcha. I wonder why that happened. They were like, shit, slap a texture over it. No one will think to go through, and then everyone thought to go through.
Yeah. That's crazy because you could just get the thief immediately.
Yeah. Look, Mom, going fast. Oh. Ooh. Hell. That should be the last of it. Let's go.
Yep, yep, yep.
The Virgin exit level versus the Chad go through the end portal.
All those speedrunners, the Virgin exit level.
Yeah. Except speedrunners, they're not the virgins.
Yeah. They're actually the Chads. I wish
Yeah.
I could be them.
They get all the bitches sitting in their chair. I'm
Sitting in their chair.
I'm not trying to talk ill about speedrunners. I admire that shit. I'm just trying to make a joke. Hey, caves, let's go. It's priceless as fuck, however dramatic the enemy death sounds are. Actually sounds, I mean, yeah, it makes it funny. It could be a little scrunkly, yellow-skinned fuck, or like blue-skinned fuck, and then you hit him and he's like, ugh! And it's really funny. No shit. Ah! Got here. I'm so used to the reunited lighting that the lighting here is like crazy.
Please do something about these green druids. They insist on moving everything in sight.
Everything in sight. Don't worry, bro. I gotcha. Oh shit, I almost went at the wrong time. Help. Oh, hope I can catch that. Okay. Oh no, I made a mistake. Oh no, I didn't. I was just kidding. I fooled you. Yeah. Let's go with that. I fooled you. There's no painting there. But we do have fairies. The fairies are always on your side. Oop. Ajax.
I hate those bugs.
Don't be racist, Spyro. Jesus. I hate those damn dirty bugs. We gotta get them off our streets. Ajax is like, what? Interaction ends right there.
Huh?
We gotta
He
kick
just
him
says
out of this
nothing. And
country.
he like disappears.
Alright, see ya. Spyro, what the hell?
You didn't hold on Ajax. He's one of my favorites.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll go back. Here, let me get this stuff and then I'll go back. Come here.
He's
Oh.
unique too because his eyes are different.
Does he have scrunkly eyes like my Siamese cat?
Crunkly eyes.
You know Siamese cats
He
have
has
weird
nice blue eyes.
nice blue eyes? Oh, you're right. Isn't it weird how Siamese cats have weird scrunkly eyes? Because my cat Cream, he's a big boy cat. He's got very scrunkly looking eyes. Alright, Ajax!
I hate those bugs. When I become big and strong, like you, I'll squash them all.
Until then, remember that
Oh, yeah, he does have the scrunkly eyes.
makes you invincible.
Yeah, I think I skipped him specifically just to make that stupid joke. Save once again. Shit. Actually, what am I doing? That's right, I have to get the supercharge. Yep.
Freaking Ajax is and disappointment in Reunited. Disappointment.
Just like Cassia.
Yeah. Why do they take all my favorite ones and they're just like, yeah, they're not cool anymore?
No, they look weird. With like 3 triple chins. Ah.
With Ajax, it was just like, oh, he has nice blue eyes, and he looks really unique. We're gonna replace that with these weird buck teeth.
We're gonna give him a Barney ass face.
And a stupid hat.
The shape of his face is weird. Is that not a problem as well with him? For you?
Well, yeah, that too.
Barney ass face. He just has that like weird like. It doesn't look natural. It looks like just like the way it's like he has like the weird little mouth folds in the corners. And it just looks like Barney.
It's a Barney.
Yeah, it's true, I guess. Okay, it looks like CGI Barney. How about that?
I don't know. I don't think CGI Barney looks that bad.
Oh gosh. It's just weird. It's very jarring to look at.
It's weird, but like, I mean, it's not. It's you know, hashtag not my Barney, but you know.
Well, because Barney's been around. I mean, it's not like a Thomas situation where like that big CGI change happened, and even that 2D change happened already a couple years back. So as much as I hate those, like it's just they're there and it's whatever. But like Barney has literally been untouched since they slightly redesigned the suit way back when they were first getting the look down. He hasn't changed since then. So like to see a CGI like return, but it looks like that, it's weird. Not to say it's fundamentally different in design, it's just seeing a weird little like scrunkly 3D Barney is fucking bizarre. Considering I grew up with the original. That 2D Thomas is fucking dumb though. I don't know what's the deal with all that. Like, I don't know what's going on with all that. Was I just here? I'm an idiot, I was. Literally was just here. Up. I love this music for high canes.
Try combining.
No.
I do like this music for high caves. I also like the other music for high caves.
I'm gonna hold my breath until you change your mind.
What? See, no.
then suffer.
I think they
Die
are both
then.
good.
It doesn't match. I don't feel like it matches. Just do this. Get out of the way. I don't feel like it matches. That like cool orchestral like shit in the back of that track, like it really feels like you're high up in the caves, in the high caves. It's supposed to feel grand. And the other song, like, it's not bad, it's just I don't feel it matches. It sounds like those songs that play when you stick around in a level for too long, but that's their official, that's the UK's official fucking song for the level, and I'm like, no. And I get it too, it's probably for the variety, because yes, True Tops is just a faster paced version of that track with extra percussion, so they probably wanted to make it feel a little more, the two feel more unique or whatever. I did this in not the right order. I'm gonna fail. This is what I get for talking ill about Spyro. I deserve this. I missed.
About high cave.
Fuck. Let's try it again. Go through a ring. Spyro's the only game where go through a ring occurs, and it's not a bad game. How come a lot of bad games have go through a ring as, like, a mini game you have to do? Or, in a good game, those levels are usually tedious as fuck, like Rings of Power and Crash 3.
No.
Like, Sonic 06 has it, fucking Super Mario 64 has it. I'm sure some Bubsy game has it at some point.
I can't wait to play Bubsy 3D.
You mean 40?
It's like, no, Bubsy 3D when I reach,
Are
okay,
you
so,
serious?
yeah, okay, so this is what happened, right? I originally had Bubsy 3D planned if I reach 100k, because, as a joke. However,
Okay.
I'm gonna make it 50k. It's a little more reasonable, and also, I'm probably just gonna get the collection where apparently they fixed it up a little bit,
Oh.
so I don't have to play the original one.
Man, I thought that. You should just play the original. You need to experience it the way I experienced it, Aaron. The way many others experienced it. When I heard that, I'm like, yeah, they could have improved it. I'm like, what the fuck did they improve? Every literal facet of that game needs an improvement. Not even an improvement, needs an overhaul. What do you mean they improved it?
An
Like,
actual game.
the actual game needs a fucking an overhaul. Like, that game is not finished. That's like putting a fucking 27-minute cake in the oven to bake for 12 minutes. Like, what do you mean? What?
I know.
What did you improve?
And not even taking it out and going, ah!
They took it out barehanded and it didn't affect them because they're too brain dead to fucking feel the heat, the pain. Their pain receptors aren't fucking working.
Wow.
But clearly they can't feel pain if they can code that shit and play it and say, yeah, this is fine. They don't know the meaning of the word.
This is fine.
This is fine. Dog meme. Say dog meme and see if anyone gets it. Don't elaborate. Just, you know, dog meme.
Dog meme.
You ever seen that dog meme? It's pretty funny. I don't know, I became Patrick Warburton there for a minute.
Yeah, I don't.
Hey Peter, you ever seen that dog meme? Also, it's got a little bit of Brooklyn in him for some reason.
Yeah, dog meme? What the fuck are you doing?
I don't know anymore. That dog meme. Kronk shows Yzma the dog meme. She laughs and says relatable.
Lab says me, lol.
Welcome to.
Literally
he's like,
me, lol.
He's like me for real, for real. Get fuck out! Hera Sagwa. Oh yeah, I grew up with Sagwa. I'm surprised you know Sagwa. To just... One does not casually bring up Sagwa in conversation.
I'm Sawa.
I remember the intro.
I never watched it, but I know Sawa.
Since it was a long, long time ago since I watched it, I don't remember it very well. But, there were 3 cats. There was the little bat with the glasses. I forget his name. Because his glasses were always broken. So he couldn't see very well. And that's because, you know, funny joke, bats are blind. Blind as a bat. And then there were all the human characters, and then they would just get into silly misadventures. That's about as much as I remember. Because I didn't know what Siamese was. I'm like, the Chinese cat. That's the first time I learned the word Siamese.
Fufu is the bat.
What is his name?
Fufu.
Fufu.
He's cute.
Yeah, he is. This little tiny guy. Help! Obligatory Amanda show reference, anyway.
Let's go.
Huh?
Yeah, let's go.
Were you an avid watcher of the Amanda show as a small little girl, Aaron?
I was.
Oh.
I was. That's how I realized that.
And you were like, oh shit, it's the same.
That's what that's what happened. I was watching the Amanda show,
Oh,
and then
that's
I heard the
adorable.
credits, and I was like,
You're losing me.
that's Spyro music.
That's adorable. I like it.
What happened?
That was your moment. How like I said, holy fuck, you were like, holy shit, it's Spyro.
Yeah.
That was me with Clifford. I was like, oh, that sounds like Crash music, and then I found out, oh, it's Josh Mantel. No wonder why. But I didn't instantly recognize it. I was just like, it sounds similar. I didn't realize it was. Oh fuck! I forgot this isn't reignited. Someone tweeted Star Wars anniversary on Twitter. Holy shit! That's crazy. Oh, an extra life. Whee!
Sagwa.
Just Sagwa?
The Sagwa.
Sagwa. Sag after. Wait.
The what?
That's the name of a cat. I almost fell off again. Holy fuck. Now see how I said earlier in the stream that doing this, just tapping it, counts as a charge. It's really good for precarious platforms like this. With chests, you have to fucking charge. Because you can just, and then it's all good. Can't do that shit in Reignited or Spyro 2 and 3 for that matter. Mans immediately spawned and started killing that guy. He said, fuck you in particular. Stupid ass. You stupid ass. I didn't say not stupid ass. You stupid ass with a fucking space in between.
You stupid ass.
Let's go get some stupid ass. Hop. Whoa. He twirled 5,000 times before dying. What's up, fuck ass? Yeah, I don't care. I already did that.
Wanna go get some dinner? Fuck you.
Oh yeah, what was that? That was One Piece, right?
that was Benji talking to Paros.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah, when he calls him, he's like, hey, you wanna... Been thinking about you for a while, wanna get some dinner? What? Fuck you. Click.
Oh, fuck you.
It's like, what? Why? Why would
He
he
just
do
messes with all his fucking brothers-in-laws.
that? Diagonal Spyro. Diagonal Spyro. Anyway. What's better, Diagonal Spyro or Wide Spyro?
Diagonal.
Damn. But Wide Spyro was very funny.
Diagonal Spyro's funny.
Spyro at an angle. Just chilling there. Like, yeah, this is normal. Boop. Oh, shit.
Oh, huh.
He's gonna blow hard when I'm done with him. Yo. Ooh. Burp, burp, burp. All the wizards! Ow! He chucked me.
Question versus asked, what was the first Xbox 360 game you ever played?
I don't fucking remember. Ah! It's because the 360 is by far not a favorite console of mine at all. I bought it off my friend. He gave me a bunch of shit to play. I cannot recall. I legit can't recall. It must be some like weird one-off game, like some weird party game he had that he gave me or something. I can't remember. I'm not an Xbox person. There's a couple of Xbox exclusive things I like that I want to get into. Like, I mean, right now, unfortunately, anything that's rare in terms of like Banjo or whatever. I played a bit of Cameo through a Rare Replay, and it does not play the way I was kind of imagining it to be, because I didn't realize it was one of those weird games where like you don't control Cameo herself. You like control, I mean you kind of do, but you mainly control her through like the other dudes she can like assume direct control of.
Oh, what? I didn't know that.
Yeah, you don't play as her herself. At least from what little I played of it, she's not the main mode of transportation or platforming or beat 'em up beating or whatever the genre truly is. It's mainly it's almost like Crash the Titans, but almost permanently. It's like if everything was designed around them, like everything, and less about Crash. I hope that doesn't put you off from ever wanting to try it, but like, I just know that's what it's going to be like going into it. It's not, if you ever have the chance for any reason. It's weird. I wasn't expecting that. I was hoping I could run around as cute tribal girl, and it's not fully the case.
Yeah, that's kind of what I want too. But, you know, if it's Xbox only, then I won't be able to play it anyway.
Yeah. Portal 1 from the orange box. You know what? To be honest, that was probably my first game as well on 360. Right? I think I played on.
Did you ever play Blink?
Blinks? I do have Blinks, but I don't think it was the first. I can't remember. I legit can't remember.
Because that was for the original Xbox, I think.
Yeah. But for 360 specifically, like, maybe it was Portal. Because I put it at my friend's place. And then I ended up getting it for PS3, the orange box for PS3. Oh, real quick, let me, yeah, stay here, hold on. Let me, check my totals.
20th anniversary of the 360? Jesus.
Call me when it's the 20th for the PS3, and then we'll talk. Well, actually, I have a lot more memories to share. Tuco, tight. I don't.
Yeah, I have a lot of memories to share from that one, even though it's well, I will insult the PS3 every like chance I get because it's not. It doesn't run well.
Oh, there's plenty of things wrong with the PS3. Even down to the fact that, like, even for its time, that fucking launch price was, like, really steep. Can you imagine what that shit would cost? I think someone did say... Now, in terms of 2025 specifically, I don't know. But in the 2020s, if the PS3 came out at the same price or to adjust for inflation, it would be, like, upwards to $1,000 for that damn console. New. That's insane. Not to say we're not
worth it at all.
Not to say we're not getting back there again, because I mean, again, Switch 2 is pretty steep. PS5 is kind of steep. It's very unfortunate, but you know.
Alright, but the games on the PS3 though, oh, like some of the best.
I've only really experimented with certain franchises. Like, I played a little bit of the first Little Big Planet, but I never got very far into doing anything, like, in it. So it wasn't really my kind of thing. When it comes to games, I guess what you could call it, like, building games, where you have to, like, make a game within the game. I know there's, like, a story mode and shit in Little Big Planet, and, like, you could just play other community like levels and stuff, but I don't know, that just wasn't really like my thing, and the way it felt to control was a little weird. During the time of the PS3 era, I never beat Uncharted 1, but I finally did, you know, a couple of years ago, you know. Which reminds me, we have to get back to Uncharted 4 at some point. But, I played, like, weirdo, like, freaking indie games like Cubix 3D or fucking Ibanob or Warp.
Yeah.
I found, like, really oddball. Popo EO. No one's heard of that fucking game. It was just a demo, I think. I can't remember if it was actually the full game or just a demo. There was Closure. Oh, shit. Whoa. Limbo. I completed Limbo on PS3. It was a lot of fun. It was my first, like, one of those, like, atmospheric type games, like Little Nightmares or, like, Journey or something, where it's, like, it's mainly about the experience, less about the actual, like, platforming and stuff. Like, it's a puzzle game, but it's purely atmospheric. I still love that soundtrack, too. Limbo soundtrack. I still have it on my, my iPod. It's nothing but ambience, but it's so good.
Yeah. No, for me, the PS3 was like, oh my god, like, honestly, I'm not gonna say I have like better memories of playing Ratchet and Clank games on PS3 than PS2, like, cause. Okay, so my very first PS3 game was A Crack in Time, and like, what an amazing first PS3 game! Like, holy shit, I love that game, and I finished that one. Then I got Tools of Destruction. I finished that one. All for One. Finished that one. So with the PS2 Ratchet games, like, I played the first one, but I didn't finish it until, like, years later. I played Going Commando. I got stuck somewhere, never finished it until years later. Of course, I loved Up Your Arsenal. So I played that one all the way through. Deadlocked I didn't like. And then, you know, some years later, it was like, I got Size Matters, the PS2 version, and of course I didn't like it. But yeah, starting with the PS3, like the Ratchet and Clank games, that's when I really felt like I started to play them because I loved A Crack in Time, I loved Tools of Destruction. I liked All for One, even though it's like, it's not the greatest game, but I still liked it. I didn't get to play Quest for Booty or Nexus until years later, but, you know, I still got to play them on the console, and they were really fun, and I really liked those games. Wolfenstein Souls I hate, but, you know, that's that's gonna be a thing.
By the way, real quick, Nation Verse. That scream also favorite sound in this game. But it's really funny. Okay, but
yeah, good memories with Ratchet and Clank on the PS3. The PS3 was the first time I played Mass Effect,
Nice.
which I would never ever go back to the PS3 versions of any of those games, especially the fucking first one. Never ever. It sucks, but it's still like the core memory of mine is, you know, playing 2 for the first time and then 3. Like, and then playing Dragon Age, you know, getting into Dragon Age, playing Dragon Age 2 for the first time.
It's so funny that Dragon Age is a series you like, because it feels so different from the things you usually play, that I know that you play, that you'll really, really enjoy.
It is. But you have to understand the Dragon Age games that I like the most compared to the ones that the fandom likes the most. We do not have the same. Yeah, it does not line up, and that makes more sense when you think about it. My favorite is 2. It's a very, like, you go from point A to B, you like run around and do shit. It's much less grindy than Origins, which I still haven't finished. Origins is so grindy. Inquisition is hella grindy. It took me like, oh god, it took me so long to beat that game. But I like it. I liked that game, but it's just like, it was so grindy. And of course, you know what everyone thinks about Veilguard. Oh my god, it sucks. It's the worst fucking thing in the world. Like, really, it's not. It's fun to play. That's probably my second favorite one because it's fun to play. And it's easy. But, you know.
For me, PS3 is where I started playing, like... It's how I first got into Jack, because that was around the time when a friend of a friend from high school had told me on Facebook, like, hey... Somehow we got to talking about, like, the PS2 era platformers, and I never played them. He's like, you need to play Jack, and, like, Sly and everything. I'm like, I'll try to look for them eventually. And that's around the time when I think we started visiting our retro game stores. And I found the PS3 collection. I believe that's where I found it. I can't actually remember where I actually found the PS3 collection, but like, it was around the same time. But that's how I first played Jack. Oh, I just sneezed. I had a.
Bless.
Thank you. I hope I don't think I muted in time, but it was sounding really cut off. I tried to mute myself.
Bless, thank
very much. Yeah, I have a lot of weird oddball PS3 games. And the last PS3 game I ever bought, because you know I had to, was Skylanders for Crash. But I did beat the whole game because I gave myself a chance. Yeah. I wanted, like, fucking Matt and all of them in Valesio to, like, I wanted to rub their faces in it from saying that I hated Skylanders. And so the next game that I beat after beating Spyro's Adventure on Vid Games with my friend Wes, I went ahead on my own time after playing Thumpin' Wumpa Islands, because that was all I was interested in, of course, originally. I was purely only interested in the Crash stuff. I had no desire to play anything else until I decided, well, we bought the game. It would be really shit to just kind of like only play this small bit. And I thought to myself too, I was genuinely curious. I was like, okay, what the things I didn't like and things that took too long and how babyish they made everything in the first game in Spyro's Adventure, did they fix that shit? And for the most part, they did. They made things a little faster in terms of like waiting for shit to unlock or wiggling the chest around, shaking it around to open it. It was so slow and so just nothing was fun about Spyro's Adventure. But there were little things they did here and there, and adding jumping, which I'm surprised they never fucking had in Skylanders up until this point. Well, I mean, to be fair, I think they introduced jumping around, like, maybe Superchargers? I don't know when they actually added it in. But the fact that they did add it in was fucking amazing, because you could actually do some light platforming now, which made doing Crash's bit, like, all the more fun, because it felt, to a degree, like Crash. But then playing everything else outside of Thumper Wumpa Islands, there were small improvements here and there, and I was actually thoroughly surprised. And then, of course, Chaos's fight was insane and really silly. Just fucking Super Saiyan Chaos as dubstep plays in the background. I was like, what is happening? This is kind of cool, actually. What the fuck? But,
It's also, I also played Skylanders on the PS3.
You play which one? You play what?
The first one, Skylanders. Skylanders. I didn't like it. Well, that's because the game kept crashing on me. So, like, I mean, I could barely play it.
Yeah.
But I also played. I mean, I also played a little bit of Giants and a little bit of Trap Team. Or not Trap Team, Swap Force. I wanted to play Trap Team. I always wanted to play it.
You're already a stronger soul than I for doing all that, because after Spyro's Adventure, I couldn't give less of a fuck. I still don't. I'm never gonna get those games unless someone fucking mails them to me. To even then, you're gonna have to really, we're gonna have to hit an incentive for anything like that to happen. We have to hit an incentive for me to play fucking Spyro's Adventure again, let alone any of the other ones. They're just not fun.
It's like the characters.
Look, some of them are really cool. A lot of designs, a lot of names I don't like. They just feel too random and silly and very leaning into it's for kids, it's for kids, it's for kids. Again, me saying like Spyro 1 here, not giving you tutorials and actually treating you like a fucking smart human being. Skylanders does the complete opposite. It babies you through like fucking everything.
Like, I mean,
Like,
this
that's
was
just
for
not
kids too, but like
This
it
was
was
for
for
kids.
family.
Yeah, but it was for like a different generation of kids. Because we didn't have anything that easy. We had to just do it. They said, fuck you, do it. Plus, they probably couldn't allocate enough memory to have all these pop-ups and this and that. I mean, they did for the Japanese version, but we didn't need that.
I know. Speaking of Japanese versions, I'm gonna tell everyone what happened with the Japanese version of Spyro 2.
Oh, yeah!
We found out.
So Erin found out. She was like, hey, have you 100% of Spyro 2, the Japanese version, right? I'm like, I think so, yeah. And she's like, did you touch any of the NPCs? And I'm like, I probably did, but I don't really remember, like, because it's all in Japanese. I don't remember what they sounded like or what they said, like, why? She goes, I'm gonna show you something. And I was like, alright. And as I was putting two and two together, I'm like, if it's a Japanese version and she's gonna show me something and she's talking about NPCs, like, just by deduction, I can assume, alright, it's about a character, probably about an NPC, it's the voice. Oh, it's Ryu Senokao, isn't it? Yes, it was. He's the Trolls. Frieza is the Trolls.
And also Juliet,
Yes, and Juliet, yeah.
which is hilarious to me.
It's really funny. Always funny when he crops up in something. I remember I was blowing your mind and my own mind with the like wiki page or wherever I found it, where like it's got like his normal Japanese roles and what have you, but then also from Japanese media, but then the Western shit that he dubbed, and we found out that's when we made the Freef joke, because he's 5.
Yeah, fucking Freef.
He's 5 in fucking Beauty and the Beast and Enchanted Christmas. I was like, what? So we watched the whole movie in Japanese. I think what, for Christmas last year? I was like, let's watch the thing, and you were like, can we watch it in Japanese? I'm like, yes we can.
I love it.
It was really funny.
And he even did the little chuckle thing. I was like,
He did the little Frieza chuckle. I'm like, even if it's not Frieza, when he's in any other role, he's like contractually obligated to do the Frieza laugh, the little chuckle.
I know.
He like kind of did it as one of the Electros, I think, or was it the Electro? Or yeah.
You know, that was actually like he
I could've sworn I heard it.
did the I think for, or was it for Juliet? Or I don't remember. He kind of did like the actual laugh, like Frieza's actual like laugh.
Yeah, it was something like that. Ah, okay. I thought there were.
But not the not the little chuckle. He didn't do that, which is
okay.
unfortunate because that's my favorite thing.
Yeah.
He did the oh ho ho, but not the foo foo foo.
Well done. Those creatures. Smash them, Spyro.
What's up,
Stamp them
old
out and
Bubba?
squish them and squash them.
Why is Ice Cavern playing?
How about charge them and flame
Yeah.
them? We are dragons after all.
We're dragons after all. I don't want to fucking kill. He's like, Bubba, I've never committed a murder. Now's your chance, Spyro. What?
Chance, go do it, huh? No.
Gives him a gun. Go, do a crime.
No.
No. Don't force this upon me, man. Don't want to get sent to juvie or whatever. How old am I? 12?
12. Although some people say I'm 12 in this game, some people say I'm 12 in Spyro 3. Actually, nobody knows how old I am. And also, everyone for some reason says Alora is 18.
Also, these are fictional animal characters, so who cares? I don't think.
And they don't age like humans.
Yeah, they don't. Well, don't think I'm weird for saying that. What I mean by that is like they're fictional characters that aren't human, so usually characters that aren't given an age.
I don't know, it's like, it's weird.
Oh.
Because people's like, well, Spyro's like 12, I'm like, in dragon years or human years? And they're just like,
Also, can we quantify?
I'm like, yeah, you're right.
Can we quantify dragon years? Like, how many human years is it to a dragon year? Or vice versa, even? Since, you know, they totally exist, and we can just go find one right now.
Yeah, like, how long does a Komodo dragon live?
I know, right? Oh my god, speaking of that, I need to show you this fucking video that I showed Vic, and my mom, and they were like, oh my god. So I was watching a VTuber react to, this dude, this Australian guy, that was, just listing off in these like TikTok compilations, but it's on YouTube, like just a series of animals that are really fucked up that can kill you with like the most like nonchalant of actions, or like or even if they bite you, like their venom's like the worst in the world, or like whatever, like the deadliest like slug or snail in the world, or the deadliest like whatever, or even just how fucked up some of their daily lives are. Like koalas are way sadder than you think, because they are literally just kind of brain dead, in the sense that like they don't do much but eat. And I found out through this video that eucalyptus leaves are fucking poisonous, but that is what their diet consists of, and that's why they sleep, to detox.
Oh my god, they're just eating poison and they can't stop.
Yeah, pretty much. They sleep for about what, 18 to 22 hours a day. So very little time's actually spent going around doing stuff. They don't do stuff. They climb up to trees to eat eucalyptus leaves. And if you try to give them a eucalyptus leaf off of, like, pick it off a branch and just give the raw leaf to them, they won't even register it as food.
What the fuck?
That's how smooth-brained they are. They are literally smooth-brained. Not a wrinkle to be found.
Greetings, Spyro. For an amazing tour of the
Koala.
treetops. Don't
It's really
stop at
fucking
one
sad. I'm like, oh my
supercharge.
god. But Komodo dragons are fucking scary. From what I learned in that video, like, the way they, like, eat their prey is awful.
Okay. The Komodo dragons have an average lifespan of up to 30 years in the wild.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Komodo dragons reach sexual maturity around 5 to 7 years of age. There we go.
Alright.
If Spyro is 12, he has already reached sexual maturity.
Alright, and don't take that out of context. I love how we're comparing this to the closest thing that has the word dragon in it that we actually have in
I know,
our
I mean,
life
it's not a
and our
Komodo
world.
dragon, but like, this is regular ass dragon, which we don't have, so we have to compare it to some kind of lizard. Like, what can we compare Allura to? A goat?
Yeah, some kind of goat. Mr. Tumnus. Or is he what is he? He's a fawn man, right?
Here's one. Let's see. A goat
A goat.
lifespan. Oh my god. A goat's lifespan is between 15 and 18 years.
Well, there you go. She really is 18.
So Allura can't be 18, she'd be already dead.
That should be an old lady.
What? What? What'd you say?
She is occupied talking to a family member. Oh shit. Red Thiefy. Aren't there supposed to be two guys right here? Maybe that's the case in Reunited. I'm not sure. Ended up getting the Portal Companion Collection for Switch 1 when it, I did too. Because I was thankful to finally play Portal on something other than PS3. I didn't want to play on PC. I couldn't at the time. And it actually feels good on Switch. Both of them do. Oh shit. Up. Yeah, I went way over the time I wanted to today, because we started late, so I'm going to finish this up. I don't know if I'm going to do Wildflight. I think I'm just going to do the boss, probably. You know what, I might just actually end up after this, because it's already 2 hours in a literal minute. Yeah, I think I'll just finish this up and then wrap it up. Like I said, I may or may not stream DK tomorrow. I want to, and I'm going to try to. I hope I don't feel like tired or shitty tomorrow. And then, I will update y'all on the socials to see, what we're doing. Woo! I was watching Dave play this, and he did like a really crazy, like kind of a shortened version to get over here for how you can do the supercharged strips. I was like, what the fuck?
That was quite a ride, Spyro.
Thanks, man. Can't pick this your spot to get stuck. Way. Okay, what? Oh, I know what's left. We gotta go over there.
I'm over there.
I'm over there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish this level up and then finish this off and then wrap it up. I'm almost done anyway. We have hit the 2-hour mark.
Okay.
I saw the differently colored thieves and I was like, whoa, that's cool, they're not just blue. Even
Oh
though
my
the blue
god,
ones,
they're different.
even though the blue one's my favorite. Portal is very fun. I recommend everyone give it a try at least once. But definitely, I think the second game. The first game's fun, but it's very clear that it's like, since it started as a student project that turned into a full-fledged game, a full-fledged demon. Every time I hear or say full-fledged, I have to think full-fledged demon. Because they say it so many times in Yasha. Because it's so clear to tell that it was an early, or because it was an early game, it was a student project that turned into a game. It's clear that like that's what it was. Because it's a very short game, you can beat it in like the time it took me right now, 2 hours. You know, me getting here in Spyro 1, I think I'd already be done with Portal 1 at that point. That's how short it is. Portal 2 feels more full. And it's way funnier. It's got more iconic characters and more rich lore and what have you. Oh, something happened to. Oh, hello.
Yeah, I'm back.
What happened?
Oh, because I think we were delayed, so I left the call and came back.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Oh. All right. I think that'll do it for today. Happy 27th to Spyro, my friend. I love this little guy. I want to see a new game. But I'm not going to start saying, oh, fucking new Artemis new game. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Design.
It's a sign! Oh, I saw the sign! It was not a sign, but I saw the sign.
I saw the sign. It wasn't a fucking sign. Oh my god.
But yes, I can't believe in 3 years this franchise will be 30. I'll feel truly old. I'm going to feel old next year when Crash turns 30. I'm going to hate it, but I'm also going to love it. Because I hope some cool stuff happens on the anniversary day. I doubt a game's going to actually drop, but like, I don't know what... For it being the 30th, I have no idea what they're going to do. Can you believe... can you believe that for the 10th anniversary, 2006, that's when Boom Bang came out?
Oh my god.
There was no 10-year anniversary for Crash. It was, hey, here's a shitty DS game. Cope. Seethe.
Open seat.
And then the 20th, we got Ensign. And it was so fucking magical and awesome. But because of how close all these anniversaries and things are right now, and the fact that we don't know what's happening now that Rumble's done and over with, I think right now we just let Crash be, because I want to see Spyro come back. I still want to fucking see Spyro come back. I miss him! I think that one of the biggest reasons right now as to why I haven't been playing a whole lot of Crash and Spyro except for on stream is because it's the same games. I've been playing the same games, and that's fine, obviously. I love playing these games still. That'll never change. It's just, I am ready for something new. So, with, again, me saying, there are a bunch of other video games out there. It all comes back full circle. Instead of me complaining there aren't games to play and I'm just playing Crash and Spyro nonstop, I'm playing a bunch more stuff right now. I'm ready for RE9. I'm ready for Pac-Man World 2 Repack. I'm playing through Chronos. I'm even playing through Sonic Frontiers. That's the first official, you know, that I'm saying it. Fez already knew, and a lot of the guys in Clapped already knew in our server. But I'm actually playing Sonic Frontiers outside of vid games because that was me, Wes, and Vic, and we were playing that. We did like 5 or so parts. I don't know if we're going to continue that because, again, this is the final year of vid games. I kind of want to put like a small extension on that, like, final stretch for the channel. I don't know yet. I'm trying to figure out what everyone else wants to do. But, because the game was already so interesting to me, I wanted to give it a proper shot on my own time. And so I did. And then I'm finding it to be very fun. I'm on the 3rd island already. So I'm playing games. And I'm ready for a new thing for Spyro. We already got plenty of new things for Crash. So I'm ready for Spyro. Alright, guys. I think... Good evening. Adam, hello. Unfortunately, you came right as we were ending. I'm so sorry. But, I mean, I was supposed to have ended a while back. I started quite late and everything because we were dealing with technical PC driver crap and what have you. But, I'm so sorry. We're ending off right now. But, like I said, tomorrow I think I'll be coming back with DK. So... definitely stick around tomorrow in case I stick around on like the socials on Twitter and Blue Sky and all that for the introduction for the update rather. I don't know, or YouTube as well. If you see any of the posts in y'all's feed, I will keep y'all's up to date on whether or not I go through with the DK stream. I want to, so we'll see how I feel after work and all that. But yeah. That's going to do it for me for today. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Go and check out the Rayman video that I did if you haven't already. Like I said, I can tease these things because they're actively in production. I've got one more quick reviews video coming up soon. And I'll be working on scripting out the next Crash character analysis. So, I'm so excited to be working on stuff. I feel like reinvigorated again. I always have these weird moments where like I'm super motivated and I want to do stuff, and then I'm just super like I just don't have the energy. But those parts suck because the less I put out and the less consistent I am, the more people kind of forget about me in a way. So like I'm like, no, I have to stay relevant. What do I do? Force myself to work on shit. Okay, cool. And then so I'm not forcing myself right now though. I put out the tunnel analysis almost 2 weeks ago. Then I worked on Aaron's video for Spyro. Then I got this video done for Rayman. Now I'm working on the next quick reviews, which is already essentially done. I just have to put visuals to it. And then after that, it's the character analysis. And we'll go from there. Plus, again, I'm going to start working on the Crash 4 retrospective for Crash Community Day. And I put in my submission to Miharu's video for CTTR. So, I've been doing a lot. We're out here, we're cooking.
Oh my god, I gotta get back to writing my stupid scripts. Because it's due. It's due next week.
Get your scripts done. Real quick, Adam, thanks for subscribing. My voice cracked. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. You stick around and watch all the fun stuff. If you want fun Crash and Spyro and other stuff, you can watch my stuff. If you want Spyro stuff and Shantae and Ratchet, you watch me hard stuff.
If you like to know everything about Cinder, go watch my big Cinder video.
Exactly. If you want a crash course in all things Cinder, check out Miharu. Or Crystal Blazer for that matter. Yeah, that's going to do it. Again, we might stream DK tomorrow. Very likely a yes, unless I am just real fucking worn out by work. Hopefully I'm not, but we'll see. And videos are on the way. So, until tomorrow, or next time, I'm Mark. That's Miharu. And let me see, I think
I said that! What's going on?
No, I heard you like barely. I think it was because my headphones got freaky. That'll do it for us. And we'll see you I heard you. It's just I heard you really weird, so I just went ahead and reiterated it just because. See you next time. Take care.